Okay, pricing update. So announcement today, prices of all the plastic kits and a few other things will be going up by around about 6% on the 6th of March. Now, trade prices went up by 5.8% all the way back in the middle of December. It was announced at the end of November. But yeah, those prices went up by 5.8%. So this pretty much exactly matches that price increase. What I don't know now is if there's going to be a further increase to match this for the trade account customers. I'm assuming there isn't. I'm assuming this is just kind of resetting the balance. So some of those traders will be able to go back to offering better discounts than they did before, albeit a higher price. But yeah, so that's what we know so far. Now, it's quite interesting in terms of the mix of what's going up and what isn't. So basically, plastic miniatures, Forge World and Citadel resin miniatures, standard and Artificer Citadel brushes and spray paints. All of those items are produced in Great Britain. Everything there is produced in the UK. What is not changing is the starter sets. Those are produced in the UK, but there's elements from within that are produced in China. So things like anything cardstock or the rule books and that kind of thing. Also, the paint sets will not be going up. The paint pots, now I'm assuming that means the individual Citadel paints and not the actual Citadel paint pot, like the water pot. Now, all of those are produced in Great Britain, but it doesn't surprise me that those aren't included in this price increase, because things like paints and the sets themselves, paints, you can get them anywhere. You can go and get any range of paints and you'll be able to start painting your models. So that's absolutely fine. Starter sets are the gateway for getting new people into the hobby. They're most likely to start there. Therefore, you know, they'd be shooting themselves in the foot, and they'd be shooting the growth of new customers in the foot if they increase those prices as well. Right, the Citadel tools are not going up. They're produced in China. The codexes, rulebooks and battle tomes, again, all produced in China. No price increase for those. And synthetic STC brushes, they are not increasing either. Now, I'm not actually sure where they are produced. So in the trade price list, it's got GB if it's produced in Great Britain. It's got CN if it's produced in China. But for these brushes, it's got DO, and many of you will probably hit the nail on the head straight away. I just can't work out who that is, or where that is. But that price is not going up either. So basically, broadly, if it's produced in the K and it's not a starter set or paints, it's going up. Everything else is staying the same. Now, what I'll do is, when the prices are implemented, I will do a breakdown of basically who's worst affected, what products are worst affected. So it does give an example here saying the average change for plastic kits is 6%. An example of what to expect: a Battle Sisters squad goes up £1.50 from £36 to £37.50. Which, to be fair, that doesn't sound like a great deal, does it? However, what I'm sure there will be is that there will be some that go up by a few pence, and there will be some that increase by a huge amount. So, you know, to reset the balance on the cost of those products. I know from the last increase, there was winners and losers there. Sorry, I'll say that again. There was losers and there was bad losers then. And what I'll do is, when these are implemented, I'll go through and compare the price list from the previous week, and we'll see just what is being lost out the worst. I think on one of the recent price increases, well, certainly the last 3 years, they actually went through it kind of range by range. So they said, like, Blood Bowl kits are going to go from this to this, but this is kind of more broad strokes. But I'll go through those changes as and when they're implemented anyway. But that's it, really. You know, it sucks when prices go up, so don't forget, get your orders in now. If you've got anything that you're intending to order, try and order it by the 6th of March in order to get the current pricing before it goes up. And if you're going to do that, have a little look at my Element Games affiliate link down in the description, and I'll get a little kickback there, and you'll get what you want at the current price. But I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's bad news, but it's news all the same. So we cover it all. See you later.